Hey, welcome back to another video. I know I haven't recorded in a while, but, or I should say uploaded. But, fuck it, I'm doing this now. I am doing, you can't see it in my face cam, hold on. I'm doing 16 personalities test thing. Yeah. I'm doing this thing. Okay, let's go into it, because I am not a good YouTuber. I'm looking over here like this up here. Okay. So, let's just get into this. You enjoy vibrant social events with lots of people. No. I am an introvert. I am an introvert. You often spend time exploring unrealistic, yes, intriguing ideas. Yes, I get lost in my thoughts a lot. And 99% of the time, it will never happen. Ever. Have plans that look like more likely to look like a rough list of ideas than a detailed itinerary. It's not. It won't even be a rough list of ideas. It'll just be I'll walk around, or I'll just do whatever I feel like doing at the time. Like when I went to Disney for my 6th birthday, we didn't plan shit. We just went places and saw what looked cool and did it. Yeah. You often think about what should have said in a conversation long after it takes place. Yes, I do this all the time. Well, not long after, but after the conversation is ended, I'll be like, oh, I should have said this, like, altered my statement a little bit to make a point clear, or like added something, but I'm like, I should have said. I'm a lot of time I'm this close to going back and saying I meant to say, like, what of them. But no. If your friend is sad about something, your first thing is to support them emotionally, to solve the problem. Yeah, I guess. Right? No. Nah. People have told me I'm a good therapist. They become rarely upset at you. Yeah, you can't make me angry at you unless I want to be angry at you. Then you're gonna feel my wrath. You often rely on other people to be the ones to start a conversation and keep it going. Kind of. I rely on other people to start a conversation because I feel awkward starting a conversation. But I'm usually the one that keeps up the conversation. Well, I try to. So, I'm gonna do this. You have to temporarily put your plans on hold. You make sure it is your top priority to get back on track as soon as possible. No, I have homework to do. It's Saturday when I'm recording this at 9:30 p.m. I'm probably not gonna do it till like homework's due Monday. Probably not gonna do that shit until like Sunday night. I don't know. So yeah, no. You rarely work. You made a good impression. No. I am a very anxious being. If I said anything wrong around someone that I'm not close with, I'm like, fuck, now they hate me. It will be a challenge for you to spend the whole day and weekend all by yourself without feeling bored. Again, I'm an introvert. I spend days on end alone in my room. Only really leave to get food and go to the bathroom. So, yeah. It's honestly quite annoying when my parents or grandparents, depending on where I am at the time, come in and talk to me a lot of times. Well, most of the grandparents, because my aunt comes in here literally every other, like, 10 minutes. That doesn't make sense. But whatever. You know what I mean. She comes in here a lot. Yeah, it's great for grandma, right away. I'm rambling. Let's get back to this. So no. You're more of a detail-oriented than a big-picture person. I would say I'm neither of these, but I guess I'm more detail-oriented with some things. I think I have what I like to call selective OCD. So where it's like some things I'm like completely OCD about. Like it has to be exactly perfect. But some things, as you'll know if you've seen my desk right now, or just my room, or literally anything. Whoops. I don't even know why I have this here. It's broken. We just got a new wire for it and everything, because we got the wrong wire, and then we had to get an adapter for it, and it still doesn't fucking work. So fuck you, bitch. Anyway, yeah. So, you're very affectionate with people you care about. Yeah. Yes. You have a careful, methodical approach to life. No. You're still bothered by mistakes you made a long time ago. Wait, no, that one. Sorry. At parties and similar events, you mostly farther away from the action. Yeah. I haven't been to many parties, but usually I'm just chilling with a few friends that I have, if they're there. Oh yeah, if you hear noise in the background, that's my AC. It's hot in here for some reason, even though it's September, like late September. Yeah. It can still be hot in late September. You often find it difficult to relate people who let their emotions guide them. Yeah. I love that happens sometimes. It's, I don't really know how to, but I'm trying not to answer neutral, because then I can get a better thing. When you're looking for a movie to watch, spend ages browsing the catalog. Yes. And staying calm under a lot of pressure. Maybe. I've not really been under like a high pressure situation, except for like getting a thing in on an assignment on time. Okay. When a group of people you do not know, you have no problem jumping right into the conversation. Hell no. When you sleep, your dreams tend to be bizarre and fantastic. I can't really remember my dreams for the most part. Like, sometimes I can remember them right after, but there was one recurring dream. I think I had it twice, and the last time I had it was still 2 years ago, and I can still remember it. It was when I was in Disney in the second hotel we stayed in there, because we still stayed in 2 hotels when we were in Disney for my 6th birthday. It was on the ground floor of like a motel. And then Disney, I'm talking about Disney World in Florida, by the way. And then, so, yeah, it was on the ground floor of like a motel. And then it was dark. It was like dead at night. Everything was locked, but no one was there. It was just me. And then I knew that something was outside. And that's all I remember about it. I think the last time I had it was like, I was like 8. And the first time I think I was actually at Disney. And so, yeah, it's really the only dream I can remember vividly. Oh yeah, they do get weird sometimes. Because another recurring dream I just had, again, I had it twice. The first time I had it, it was like a horror thing. I got to someone's house. Weirdly, from the ground floor looked like the layout of my great-grandma's house before she died. Yeah, but someone, I think it was in my mom's friend in the dream, it was no one, you know, in real life. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. Whatever. But, I go upstairs to explore. I go into the bedroom, and then there's just a doll laying on the ground. And starts talking to me. And then sometime in the middle, I realize it's a person just laying on the ground talking to me. And since it's dark in the room, it's just a silhouette. Which is why I thought it was a doll at first, because it was really tiny. And then I left before I asked it some questions, and I got scared and left. And then went back down the stairs, and then that's when the dream ended, I think. And then the second time, I was at that house again. I went up to the room, saw the thing there, and it was weird. some shit happened, and somehow I ended up in like this pink and blue fantastical emoji land. I don't know. I ended up in a pool of blue goop. I don't know. So I guess my dreams do get bizarre and fantastical. I really went on a tangent there. Wow. So yeah, that was weird. Your opinion is okay. Sometimes step on others to get ahead in life. I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't know. You're dedicated to focusing on the girls. No, I am very easily distracted. Nothing there. You make a mistake, you tend to start doubting yourself, your abilities, your knowledge. Yes. When I look over a test that I've done and I get a grade and like I see a question wrong, or if I like get a homework question wrong on homework, my first thing, I literally say it out loud most of the time, is like, I'm an idiot. How did I miss that? I am dumb. I literally say that out loud. It's mostly in math, because math's my best subject. Whenever I get something wrong, I'm like, how? And it's like, it's obvious once I see the answer. I'm like, how the fuck did I miss that? I am an idiot. Anyway, when I'm at a social party, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people. Yep, again, I am an introvert. You usually lose interest in a discussion when it gets philosophical. No, I like when things get philosophical. Where do we go when we die? How far does space go? Are there aliens out there? Is there a god? What happens when you die? Did I already say that? Like, what religion is correct? Because, like, there's only a few possible options. You can go to, there's like the heaven-hell theory, which a lot of things do. There's a theory that your spirit just disappears. There's a theory that you get reincarnated. What else could there be? You come out from the next layer of the Matrix? I don't know. I don't know. What else could there be? Something of them must be right? You just disappear? It seems like the most likely option, but who knows? Is there a god? Maybe. Who knows which one, though? But we've created millions. We as humans have created probably millions of gods. Sorry, I keep going on tangents. These are very thought-provoking questions. Okay. You never let yourself cry in front of others. I never really have a reason to cry, but sometimes there's things where some people might cry, and I don't really cry much. Last time I cried was when my cat died. I think that's fair to cry. Well, one of my cats. I have 10 now, not including the 2 that died throughout my life. They're actually buried in my backyard, out there. You want to draw in places with bustling busy atmosphere and no. I like quiet and darkness. That's why it's nighttime. The only reason you're seeing me lit up is my screen, because it's white as shit. Is there a dark mode on this website? Is there a dark mode? Oh. How did I fuck it up? I fucked it up. Fuck. I screwed it up. I'll go back to it. I'll get back to where I will. Alright, I'm back. You feel more drawn to places with, yeah, no. Okay. You like discovering different views and theories on what the world can look like in the future. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Would it be utopian, or would it be apocalypse? Like, I think those are really the only 2 options we're going to at this point. What other option could there be? Space travel? I feel like that would be more leaning toward utopian. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, no. When it comes to making life-changing choices, you must let it in your heart. I don't... When have I ever made a life-changing choice? I can't answer that. I don't want to put neutral, but I have to. Now imagine yourself dedicating your life to the study of something you not see, touch, or experience. Where to get your revenge rather than forgive. Yep. You often make decisions on a whim. Yep. Spend your time, but not part of spending your time. Spend with other people. That depends on the person you're spending time with, and the type. That depends. It depends, but in most cases, yes. So I'll put it there. Depends on a lot of things, but in most cases, in a lot of cases, yes. So I'll put it there. You often put special effort into interpreting really, the message of a song or a movie. No, I just enjoy the song or movie or TV show. A lot of people like to psychoanalyze things. Like, I watch CinemaSins. Like, it's funny, but it's because it's jokes. But people actually psychoanalyze these things and find the tiniest flaws. And I'm just like, dude, just enjoy the movie. Am I being loud? Is my mic too loud? Is that better? Is that better? Whatever. I should have done a test before this audio test. Whatever. I'm not doing this again. So, fuck you. You always know exactly what you want. No, I never know what I want. You rarely think back on the choices you made and wonder what you could have done differently. Rarely? Yep. When in a public place, usually 6 quiet or less crowded areas. When I'm in a public place, I'm usually just trying to get home, like do whatever I gotta do and then go home. So I don't care about quiet or crowded or less crowded or whatever. I'm just trying to do what I gotta do and go home. So tend to focus on present realities rather than future possibilities. No, I love to imagine what could happen in the future. Flying cars, hoverboards, teleportation, time travel. We can go farther into the future. I often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings. Again, my friends have told me I'm a good therapist, so I'm gonna say no for that one. Yo, hold on. There. Physical proof. Come on. Yeah, man. Lower the brightness of my phone. That'll work. Can you see that? You can see that, right? You can also see the purple blinking light of my Face ID on my phone. Yeah, it says, I asked my friend Izzy, or Phoenix, sorry. She changed her name recently. Random question, do you think I would be a good therapist? She just said yes. I said, okay, thanks. Proof. When starting to work on a project, you prefer to make as many decisions up front as possible. I don't plan shit unless where it's like, if sometimes I plan shit beforehand. Other times I just go with the flow. Like, if I go to the movies with my friends, I will plan every single detail: who's picking up what, who's picking up who and when and where, and then what the exact time we're gonna arrive at is, and if we want to meet up beforehand and do anything, or just like, you know. What's with the audio on my desktop? Hold on. No, not that. Not wrong. Wrong. What's called the volume mixer? Anything? No. Okay. It says on my OBS volume desktop audio is doing. I'll show you. Look, right down here. That looks weird. Okay. What the fuck am I doing? Anyway. Okay. You start working on the project. Yeah, so. But if I'm just I'll just do it. I think. Yeah. So I'm gonna disagree because the flow thing happens more often. When you know someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will become until they disappoint you. Depressing thought, but yeah, let's not talk about that. Okay, you feel fuck. Okay, whatever. You feel comfortable just walking opposite someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation. Hell no. You often drift away, daydream of various needs and scenarios. Yeah, I do that sometimes. You looked after yourself first, and now there's whenever I zone out, I'm usually doing that. Whatever. I also go on tangents a lot. So, yeah. I can tangent off of tangents, like, a lot. I'm tangenting right now. Anyway, look after yourself first. I don't care about my shit. I don't care about my shit. I have so much, like, emotional baggage. It was like that one Vine. Do you guys know Thomas Sanders? Also, rest in peace, Vine. But I saw a Vine where he was talking to his friend. He was like, "Look, let's talk. I'm here to help you with your problems." And he emphasized the "your." Taught said that to his friend in the Vine. Obviously, it's a sketch. And then the friend said, "Wait, my problems? What about yours? What's that? What's that?" And he bursts through his closet, and it's just a sign that says "my problems," and it's just overflowing with junk. Just coming out of it, bursting the door open, and Thomas just walks over and just, we don't talk about that. Now let's talk with you. And that's my life. Even when you've planned a particularly daily routine, you usually just end up doing what you feel like at any given moment. I don't plan shit, but yeah, I don't plan a daily routine. The only daily routine I have is school, and I don't plan that. The fucking school board does. It can change very quickly. Yes, it can. And also, my voice has a lot of emotional range. When I'm playing up my voice a little bit just so I can be loud, but when I'm chill, I'm just like down here. What's up? How you doing? Yeah. It's even deeper in the mornings. But then, I'm angry! I can be up here! A lot! You often contemplate the reasons for human existence or the meaning of life. Yep. You haven't talked about your own feelings or emotions. Nope. Go to details, stretching several years in the future. No. My plans for the future, once I graduate high school, I'm doing one of two things. I'm probably gonna work at McDonald's or something part-time, while working on designing video games and doing YouTube, or I'll go to college for coding for the video games, and while doing YouTube on the side. Yeah. So my plans for the future. So no. And obviously, that's not very well detailed. Rarely dwell on your regrets. Spend time in a dynamic house without yep. Realistic and unvarying. Oh. I think about what could be all the time. I find it easy to empathize with a person who has gone through something you never have. Yeah. something weird about that. It's not directly related, but I sometimes know the layout of things without reading them. One time in middle school, like the beginning of the year, like the beginning of 6th grade, so I just got to middle school, I knew where one room was, even though I don't remember anyone telling me where that room was. It wasn't, like, I was in music class, and the teacher said said we were going to the music lab soon, which is just a giant room with a bunch of pianos in it. And a bunch of chairs. It's usually the choir room, but it's usually the choir room, but it's also the music lab. And we use it for music class, the pianos. So they're all hooked up with headphones, so it's not, keyboard, not a headphone, piano, whatever. There was, and my friend Brian, who was sitting next to me, had asked me where that was. And there was this one mirrored wall in Mr. Malmsteen, who was my music teacher at the time, his room. I pointed at that mirrored wall and said, "It's just that room over there." And then after I said that, I was like, how did I know that? Maybe I learned it on the tour, but I didn't remember ever going back there. And obviously now I'm in 8th grade. I've memorized the entire layout of the school fairly well, except for like the inside of the staff rooms. But the actual general layout, I know where everything is. Well, I haven't really been down the 8th grade hallway much, considering quarantine and school. Really? I meant to say homeschool, but yeah. There's also one place that I haven't been. So my gym area, there's a thing where the cafeteria's here, the gym's real big over there, and then there's a hallway to the 7th grade hallway that's curved, and it connects back into the cycle hallway, which is over here. So the gym is really long. So there's on one side, there's another little hallway here. There's one door directly to the gym, and there's another door to the boys' locker room, which on the other side connects come back in the gym on the other side, on the other corner. And then to get to the girls' locker room, you go. Here's the cafeteria. There's a hallway this way, and you go in a door there. But a little past the door, there's more place back that way. Out past that door, if you turn right, there's no place back that way. I've never been back there. And I always wonder what's back there, because that door's closed. The rest of the doors, besides the classroom doors, are open. Like the door to you go through a door directly to your right is the girls' locker room, and another door to the gym right beside that, and then you go a little past that, and then there's the hallway there. I only know that the girls' dorm is another hallways there because of the one gym activity we did. We went to that other door. Obviously, I've never been in the girls' locker room. But, yeah. See? I'm going to tangents a lot. I don't know why I do this. But, yeah. Never been there. Don't know what's back there. Probably just like a general closet or something. Or a fire exit. Probably that. Yeah, it's probably that. Personal work styles, clothes, response-based, personality. Yes. Emotions control you more than you control them. I don't know what my emotions are. I can't answer this question. I'm not in control of my emotions because I don't know what the fuck my emotions are. But I don't think they're in control of me. I don't fucking know. As long as I have to make fun parties, just no. Laying in my bed and playing video games with YouTube in the background is what I need. Frequently find yourself wondering how technological advancements change everyday life. Yes. You always consider how your actions might affect other people before doing something. I try to do that. You still honor the commitments you've made even if you've had a change of heart. Not really. You rarely feel insecure. I know I'm a fat ass. I don't care. So I feel like I get a pass on that one. 82% introverted. Yeah. 67% intuitive. I'm the mediator. That was not what I get last time. I did this like a few months ago, and that is not what I got. I'm 54% feeling over thinking. I think that was the difference. 92% prospecting over judging. And I'm 69% turbulent over assertive. Alright. No. On the outside, mediators, INFPs, may seem quiet or even shy, but they often have vibrant, passionate inner lives because they make up such a small portion of the population who with this personality type may sometimes feel misunderstood or out of step with the world. Fortunately, their caring nature can help them create and sustain deep relationships with their loved ones. Mediators value authenticity, empathy, and harmony. These personalities tend to act with the best of intentions. They are right. Be proud of this trait. That said, they may feel isolated or discouraged when other people don't share their idealism. All that is gold does not glitter. All that is gold does not glitter. Not all those who wander are lost. Not all those who wander are lost. The old that is strong does not wither. Deep roots are not reached by the frost. J.R.R. Tolkien. Speaking their truth. Many mediators are curious about the depths of human nature. They can often make an effort to understand people's true feelings. This can make them capable of great empathy, but they can also enable them to emulate the ways of sensitive, original, and quite moving. Yes, that's me. Don't mind my hair, by the way. It's fucking weird right now. It's looking like it's like solid. It's looking like a toupee right now. But I assure you, it's individual strands of hair. It's like connected to my skull and my terrible hairline. It's muscle naming perhaps because of these strengths, mediators tend to create opportunities for creative self-expression. Comes to the surprise that many people's mediators are par with polar surge action. People with this personality type will often enjoy these possibilities. With metaphors and fictional characters. I should do a sketch at some point. That would be fun to do. I can get my friends to do a sketch with me. That would be cool. And then, whoa, what would it even be about? Oh, I have to do that sometime. That would be fun. Yeah. Anyway, this is cool. Yeah. Anyway, this is cool. This is not what I got last time. Let's see if I can find an email, because I did send me an email last time. I think I'm gonna stick a picture this time. Lots of 59 minutes of picture. He said to feel. Open to the magic of Dale, it's harder than investing. 16. Come on. Problem occurred. Problem occurred. Problem. This manager cannot. What? Whatever, I can't find it. I don't know why I was recording that whole time. But whatever. I think I was like the investigator or something. I don't know. INFTP. INFP-T. Take a picture of this. Should have been the last time. No, I think I did it on my phone. Gotta take a screenshot. There you go. SC set to D, effects of D. Anyway, this was fun. I got heads up, open to that. I know it started with an I. Analyst? Was it an analyst? A logician! That was it! I was a logician! I was a logician! This is what I was. I was a logician. The person that failed their like 3% of the population. It's definitely good for them. There's nothing more. Yeah, I was a logician last time. I was a logician. A picture of this logician. Logician. I don't know. That's weird. Huh. Anyway, this was fun. See you guys in the next one.